Hi, this is Tene Williams coming to you from my home in Florida. I just want to do this very quick video to give you, I'm not going to go through the entire compensation plans for Ambit Energy versus North American Power, but what I can do is show you the upfront money. And the upfront money is what really makes a difference. It's what makes a difference to your downline. It's what makes a difference to your success. It's what makes a difference to you continuing the business. If you've ever done any kind of home-based business before, I'm sure you know the quicker we can get money in your hands where it affects you and your family, the faster you can, the more excited you'll get, the more, determination you'll have to know that the home-based business you're working with actually works. And so we're just going to go over Ambit Energy versus North American Power. Just to let you know, I'm not an outsider. I actually started with Ambit Energy in June of 2007. I went senior in about 30 days, and I know the compensation plan very, very well. I gathered a team of about 300 people and somewhere around 1,800 customers. It was the first time I ever had any kind of success in network marketing. And because of Ambit Energy, I've stayed in that field ever since. I didn't stay with Ambit. Some life things got in the way, put me on a 2-year setback. But what I got excited about was energy. And that's probably what you're excited about as well. The idea to get paid on thousands upon thousands of customers. Thousands upon thousands of people that consume something that they unconsciously purchase and habitually use. So let me tell you the difference between the two compensation plans up front, what you can expect right away. And you can make your own decisions. This is not my decision, it's your decision. It's what's best for you and your family, and I hope I can be of some help. So first of all, I've got my little whiteboard here. We're going to put Ambit in this column, and we're going to put North American Power, NA Power, in this column. Okay? Now, first of all, so you see we've got Ambit Energy, North American Power. First of all, the first thing that you have to do to get started, that's the most important, right? You're going to have to spend, right here, $479. Okay, at North American Power, 0. Okay, and by the way, we're only going to concentrate on states that Ambit Energy and North American Power where electricity and natural gas can be purchased. In any other state, it really is not what I'm concentrating on in this particular video. This is specifically for the energy states. So as long as you live in any one of the deregulated states, and actually you should see which deregulated states we're in, just kind of scrolling through your screen right there. Those are the states where energy, actually you can switch your gas or electricity supply, and you have your supplies. The only thing that is required for you to start a business in energy is for you to pay your $479 and then an additional, I'll say $20 a month because I haven't looked at it recently. Okay, and $20 a month for your website fee. Okay, and over here, again, there is no website fees. So no cost to get in and no website fees. Okay, now the next thing we're going to look at is the actual money. What needs to be done next for you to get paid? Because that's why we started our home-based business, is so that we can make extra money, right? Okay, so either extra money or a change of career, whatever your deal is. So over here, all right? So over here, let's say customers. Okay? Okay, customers. So this is the next step because obviously we are in the energy business. Okay? So Over here, your website counts for 2 points. Okay, so your website is 2. And then yourself is a customer, and you have to get 2 other customers. All right, and that is a total of 5 customer points, and that pays you $100. All right, over here at Ambit Energy, at North American Power, you now have the only thing you're looking for over here. A customer is also a representative. So in our case, North American Power's case, you're only looking for someone that wants to make extra money. Okay? And I'm gonna get paid 1, 2, 3. That's going to pay also $100. Okay, so let's look at the chart here. Who's ahead? The person that paid $479, so the person that basically checked out at about $500 did this first matrix here. They got their 5 customer points, or basically they signed up their electricity bill, okay? And they called their mom and their aunt, and they got a total of $100. But they still are in the negative by how much? They're still in negative by $399. Still didn't make any money yet. This person over here is actually plus $100. They didn't spend any money. Okay? Here's the next thing that has to happen. Let me make some room here. Okay? So now that person, 3 customers, you see that? $100. This person's ahead, this person is behind by $399. So now, we've already established that. That's the beginning. Okay? What's the next step? What do you need to do in Ambit? And what do you need to do at NA Power to continue making money? This is an energy business, so let's say you wanted to go ahead and continue getting energy customers, okay? So over here, so you've already gotten 3 energy customers, right? So you made $100. If you get 3 more energy customers, my little men are starting to look weird. You're going to get another $100, and you can go all the way up to 20 customers. It's going to pay you a whopping $300. Okay? Now, how much did you spend so far? You've spent $479 plus $20 a month. So depending on how long it took you to get those 20 customers, which pays you $300, you are still in the hole by $199. Okay, so you're still in the hole, right? Over here, North American Power, you get your, I don't know how to draw these little men, $100, okay? If you go out there and get 7 more customers. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, those 7 customers is going to pay you a total of $400. Well, it's going to pay you a total of $260 to $460. Okay, so let's pay attention to what's going on. For half the work, okay, 10 customers total, you're going to make between $260 and $460. The difference between these two numbers is basically, and I'm sorry, let me back up here, it's between $50 and $100, okay? The difference between those two numbers is whether or not you go 25% green or 100% green. Everyone that I sign up are actually interested in working the business. So I'm actually duplicating myself when I'm going out there and pitching this wonderful energy business to people. So the only people that this person is recruiting are little mini thems, okay, little mini me's, because they are only looking not just for customers that want to save money, but they're looking for people that understand full well they have to pay an electricity bill whether they use a new supplier or not. And basically, these people understand that the only cost to become a representative is to actually consume their own product and, you know, become their own first customer. So all of these people, our 100% green rates in pretty much the majority of all the states is equal to or maybe just slightly under the utility. So the rates are competitive, 100% green. These people are not worried about the rate per se. We don't have to go out there pitching rate because the rep is also the customer. So I'm not having to go out there and try and beat everybody's rate. These people also understand that they're getting free energy. Okay? Because if they go and refer their friends and the company pays them cash between $50 and $100 for 3 referrals, and they just go out there and get a few more. Of course, you get paid in between the 3 and the 10. You get paid every single customer you grab. You'll get a check every week as long as that check is over $25. If you have a check that's less than $25, it'll just sit in the back office until you have more than $25. So basically, as long as you complete this little 10 right here, 10 business partners that are also customers. So these people are excited about getting their free energy because everyone that they refer are all business partners. So they're like little individual franchises. These people over here are not business partners, they're just customers. So these people over here, you have to sell on rate. So your rates always have to be the most competitive. You always have to, sell rate. Of course, you can sell over here at Ambit the free energy program, and most of these people can have the opportunity to go and refer other customers, but 99.9% of the time, those customers will not ever go and refer 15 other customers, okay, because the customers are usually not also business-minded. And that's one of the biggest differences between this model and this model here. Over here, when you're going out and getting energy customers, which is why we got excited, You have to talk to people about being the absolute best rate in, over the utility. Of course, you can ask your friends and family to do you a favor, but in my personal experience, New York, nobody gives 2 cents about whatever you're doing and doing you a favor. I don't care if they're your mom, your dad. Matter of fact, my mom did sign up in my Ambit business, and she did very well. Of course, I built her business for her, but my dad, to this day, never signed up in an energy company I was in. Neither did my grandmother, and so many of my other family members, they never did. So I totally understand if you're having problems with the friends and family. That's why I personally like this model, because I don't have to talk to friends and family. I only have to talk to people that are business-minded. In this model, I have to go talk to a whole bunch of people that may not be business-minded, just so that they can give me their business to become a customer. Now, let me tell you another very important part of this scenario here. You're still $199 in the hole over here at Ambit Energy. Now, here's what has to happen next in order for you to actually become in a profit. Okay? Over here, the next thing you have to do is go and duplicate yourself. You have to go and find people that want to run a business like you. Okay? So you have to go and find another business partner. Okay? And then they need to spend their $499. Okay? And then you do not get paid until that person then goes and gets their three customers. Okay? If they never get their 3 customers, I don't care what you did to recruit them. I don't care what legwork you did to recruit. You're not getting paid any money until they go get their 3 customers. If they never get their 3 customers, you never make a dime. And that was one of the things that I wish could change, and so I was very excited about this model when I really looked at it. So at any rate, because over here, these people get paid every time someone comes into their business, because the customer is also the rep. So the company is paying customers to refer customers. So you don't have to go and find 2 separate types of people. I thought that was a brilliant thing that they did over here. And now it really, in my opinion, was more of what I got excited about, which was energy. Over here, I had to keep trying to find the business-minded people that had $500 to spend, and then stay on top of them to get their 3 customers. You'd think everybody'd get their 3 customer points, but let's say they did get their 3 customer points. You've got one person, they got their 3 customer points, you now made another $100. Okay, so your 20 customers pays you only $300. You went and recruited one person, and now you've made a total of $400. Okay, $400 that you've made. You spent $499. So in order for anything else to happen, any more money to happen, you're going to need to go and recruit another person to spend $499. And of course, that's the name of the game. And so now your entire business is about recruiting and then getting those people to go and get their customer points. If those people never get their customer points, you will not get paid. And I've got to tell you, I have experienced many reps that will spend the money and then they act like they're in the witness protection program. You can't even catch up to them just to get their stupid customer points. So when I finally saw this model where I never had to worry about that person going into the witness protection program, if they want to sign up their bill and then disappear and not do anything, fine. I'm not worried about it, because you know what? I'm going to get paid on my weekly check, and I'm also going to get paid on my residual. We have over a 90% retention rate at North American Power, because these people, since they signed up to start a business, would never switch their utility unless for some reason they got mad at the person that signed them up or something funky like that. But other than that, let's say life got in the way, there was a death in the family, a sickness, something, whatever, they moved, something happened as soon as they signed up. These people are going to still be paying their electricity bill every single month. I've had people that have been in my business since last year. They've signed up a handful of people and then they disappeared, didn't do the business anymore, didn't get on any calls. I've been able to revive them a whole entire year later. And so when you have such a low attrition like that, that's the name of the game. Attrition and low attrition and high retention of customers. And so that's my little scenario here. I don't really have any more to say, but as you can see, this is why most people fail. This is why the income statements are so low, is because most people never make their money back. And, you know, if you want to continue doing this model, it might work for you. You might be good at recruiting, but are the people that you're recruiting good at recruiting? What about the people that they're recruiting? Are they good at recruiting? And so what I found is that I've had much more success with this model. And guess what? I don't have to stop at those 10 customer points. You have to do that in your first 30 days, by the way. You make the most money in your first 30 days. And same with Ambit Energy. You've got to do all this within a certain time period. But we also have a way where you can get a 60-day fast start with some different promotions that we have. But basically, you can get as many customers as you want in those first 30 days. And it would pay that kind of money, an average of $46 a customer, $46 a sign up. And that's phenomenal money. I mean, the record right now, I think it's like 130 customers. Person made over $8,000 with all the movement they had going in their actual downline as well. So I hope this has been helpful. This is Tene Williams signing out.